Hello students, welcome to the online classes of social study. Today I shall discuss the syllabus of class 10 in social study. प्रीवियस वीडियोज का रिस्पांस बहुत अच्छा रहा और कई बच्चों ने पर्सनली मुझे बोला कि सर जल्दी चैप्टर स्टार्ट कीजिए. नाउ कम टू द सिलेबस. सिलेबस ऑफ क्लास 10 ऑफ सोशल स्टडी. 20 marks allotted for each section of social study in class 10, as you can see in the picture. Today I shall discuss the syllabus of geography only. For other subjects we shall discuss before starting the subjects and chapter. As you can see, there are total 7 chapters or themes in contemporary India, that is class 10 of geography. These chapters are resources and development. In this chapter, we will understand definition and type of resources, development of resources, resource planning in India, land resources, and land use pattern in India. The second chapter is forest and wildlife resources. In this chapter, we will study about biodiversity, flora and fauna of India. The third chapter is water resources, in which we will study about water resources, water conservation, water planning, water management. The fourth chapter is agriculture, in which we will study about agriculture, types and planning of agriculture. The fifth chapter is minerals and energy resources. We will study about minerals conservation, and the sixth chapter is manufacturing industries. Manufacturing industries, we will study the importance of manufacturing industry and disparity in India. And the last chapter is lifelines of national economy, in which we will discuss about transport, means of communication and trade in India. So these are the 7 important chapters in our geography. Now come to the method of study. Method of study. In this we will discuss how will we study the chapter. In this all chapters of geography we will follow the same procedure of study, that is what, where, why and how. What, like in resources development, we will study about what is resources, where are the resources found, why are the resources found there, and how they develop there. Similarly, forest and wildlife, we will study about what is forest, what is wildlife, what is biodiversity, what is flora, what is fauna, where are these biodiversity, flora and fauna found, why are they found there, and how they develop. In water resources, same, what is water resources, where are they found, and why are they found there, how they develop. In agriculture, we will study about what is agriculture, what are the different types of agriculture practiced in India and around the world. Why are they practiced in that particular region and how they developing this practice. Similarly, in minerals and energy resources, we will study about minerals resources, type and its development. And manufacturing industries also, we will study the definition, where are they found and why do they found in the particular place and how do they develop there. Similarly, in lifelines of national economy, we will study about what are the means of transport, what are the means of communication, what are the means of trade, and where are these trade prevalent, where are these transports prevalent, means of communication prevalent, and why and how they develop. Now come to the syllabus of math. In map, the first one is outline political map of India. In this, you have to remember all major cities of India along with states and capitals. Chapter 1, that is resources and development, and in the same chapter you have to study land resources. So in this chapter major soil types is in your syllabus of map. In this different types of soil are found in India. You have to locate them in the map. Chapter 3rd, that is water resources. In this chapter you have to remember the locations of imported dams and multi-purpose projects of India. In chapter 4, that is agriculture. In agriculture you have to locate major areas of rice and wheat production, and also largest major producers states of sugarcane, tea, coffee, rubber, cotton and jute. In chapter 5, minerals and energy resources, the first one is you have to locate all the important iron ore mines in India, that is Mayurbhanj, Bellary, Durg, Kudremukh, Bailadila. You have to remember all the states where these iron ore mines are found so that you can locate them easily. Coal mines like Raniganj, Bokaro, Talcher, Neyveli. Oil fields like Digboi, Bashin, Naharkatia, Kalol, Mumbai High, and Kaleshwar. Power plants. There are two types of power plants, that is thermal and nuclear. In thermal power plants, you have to locate Namrup, Ramagundam, Singrauli. In nuclear power plant, Narora, Tarapur, Kakrapara, Kalapakkam. You have to remember these all places along with the state names so that you can locate them easily on the map. So you have to remember the whole map of India by heart. Now come to the chapter 6, that is manufacturing industries. In first one is cotton textile industries. In this chapter you have to locate important cities that produces cotton textile like Mumbai, Kanpur, Indore, Coimbatore, Surat. The second one is iron and steel plants. In this chapter, you have to locate major iron and steel plants cities of India like Durgapur, Bhilai, Bokaro, Vijayanagar, Jamshedpur, Salem. Third one is software technology parks. In this, you have to locate major software technology parks in India, that is Noida, Gandhinagar, Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Chennai, Tiruvananthapuram. And the seventh chapter is Lifelines of National Economy. In this, you have to locate major ports and airports of India. In major ports, you have to locate Kandla, Mumbai, Marmagao, New Mangalore Port, Kochi Port, Tuticorin Port, Chennai Port, Visakhapatnam Port, Paradip Port, Haldia Port. In international airport, you have to remember Amritsar Raja Sansi International Airport, Indira Gandhi International Airport, New Delhi, Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport, Mumbai, Menambakam International Airport, Chennai, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport, Kolkata, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, Hyderabad. So students, thanks for today. In next session, we will see first chapter of geography, that is resources and development. Once again, thank you.